Kylie Jenner has been showing off a lot of new looks recently, but her most recent one has been the most controversial. So many people on social media have been left confused about Kylie Jenner's looks and even her age, as they believe she has aged dramatically, and I mean dramatically, since they're saying she is only 26.
This is what happens when tear trough filler goes wrong. Look what's happened to Kylie.
Some people have been really cool and nasty in these comment section, calling her a 40 to 50-year-old woman and heavily critiquing her looks, but others are also reminding people that this should be a reason for the youth and for young women to try and stray away from Botox, fillers, and all that sort of stuff as much as they can, because people are telling Kylie she hasn't aged well. Kylie Jenner switched up her look yet again after going public with Timothée Chalamet just a couple of weeks ago, and this time she revamped her style at Paris Fashion Week, but she was only met with people shocked with the way she looked appearance-wise, up close, and others were just spewing nasty and cruel comments about her face. On Wednesday, Kylie stepped out in a strapless, cream-colored flowy dress at the Jean-Paul Gaultier show, but the dress wasn't exactly what caught people's attentions. It was Kylie's face. What's crazy is Kylie posted these photos just a week or two ago that kind of broke the internet, where people were actually happy for Kylie, saying that she was back in her King Kylie era, which is probably one of her most famous eras, after she dyed her hair pink. And I don't know, you guys, maybe it's just the color of this hair that also makes her look younger in a way, but just about 2 weeks later, when Kylie attended the Paris Fashion Week, boy did people switch up on her with regards to her appearance, and were quite shocked to see what she actually looked like in real life when this unfiltered and raw video footage of her face up close had come out and went viral on social media.
So what happened with Kylie Jenner's face right here? As you notice, there's this shadow and this shelf that draws your eye. So I think it's overfilling with fillers. If you put too much filler here or any part of your cheeks, there's studies now that show that the lymphatics get blocked and your face just puffs out. And here there's a ligament here, also we call that the tear trough ligament, that's also blocking the drainage of those fillers. So the bottom line, don't do too much fillers, be judicious about it. When in doubt, wait.
Various filler treatments, but now it's really starting to become visible on her face. In these recent photos of Kylie, you can clearly see a significant puffiness to her under eye. Now this is not a normal sign of aging, especially for someone of Kylie's age, and it is a telltale sign of overfilled tear trough filler. The tear trough is a groove which extends down from the inner eye to the mid-face and is caused by a ligament which is pulling the tissue down, so that when light falls on the face, a shadow is formed in this area. Filler that's injected under the tear trough projects this area so that when light falls on the face, there's less shadowing. But when too much filler is injected into this area, it creates puffiness, which leads to more shadowing, making the eyes look worse. Now the good thing is that these complications can be prevented. I still routinely do tear trough filler treatments in my clinic and still get good results. The way to achieve good results is to underfill the tear trough area to reduce the risk of causing puffiness. And secondly, it's so important to use products that do not attract a lot of water that might potentially swell with time. Now the good news for Kylie is that she can have this filler dissolved, which will remove the puffiness and restore her to her natural self. Kylie's face has definitely changed a lot over the years.
And the comments were absolutely flooded with people saying things like, she looks like she's the same age with J-Lo. She low-key looks like Donatella. Sis looks older than me. I thought she looked amazing, and then I looked at the comments. We are seeing a Donatella Versace Lil' Kim syndrome roll out in real time. She looks older than me. Is this fixable? Can't she just get them dissolved or removed? She is only 26, but she looks at least 10 years older. Is it a Gen Z thing or the work she had done? And people replied to this comment saying, yes, obviously, but the the longer she's gonna wear it or do it more, it's gonna be harder to fix it. The conversation about Kylie looking massively older than her actual age was also brought up early last year when these photos went viral from her Chaparelli show look. Keep in mind, she was 25 at this time. While some people all over TikTok have been genuinely suggesting Kylie to remove all her fillers and Botox, others are saying it's much harder to remove them now, especially with the image and status that Kylie holds in the world. I mean, one thing Kylie has been known for since a young age on social media and in the real world has been her looks, and I don't think she'd risk removing that image that really got her to where she's at now. She's also set the precedent of the whole lip filler and snatched face look for many young women across the world. Not that she invented it, but she definitely has been a role model to them, and I just feel like it wouldn't be in her favor if she switched up to remove everything she has, if that's even possible. And who really knows if Kylie even wants that? A professional cosmetic injector was getting a lot of questions regarding what Kylie could have done to her face to make some of her ligaments become so apparent, which shouldn't really be common at the prime age of 25. And Bailey's Botox broke it down in a whole TikTok video.
The first one is, what is the kind of stink face look? There's actually a medical name for that. It's called alar rim retraction. The alar rim refers to the nostril, and that can occur with Botox, gummy smile tox, nasal tox, and also rhinoplasty. You'll start to see it on a lot of celebrities because most celebrities have had rhinoplasty in the past, but it just kind of looks like their nose is scrunched. The other question I get is, what is this little line here? You can see it really well on the other side. That is from this ligament, the zygomatic cutaneous ligament. It's a retaining ligament that holds our fat pads in place. With weight loss and aging, we can see it kind of appear, and also filler in the wrong places can make it more apparent. The little bubble that we see right here is called a malar mound. It's a fat pad. There's also some lymphatic tissue. When we get filler underneath our eyes and in our tear trough, sometimes it can block the drainage of the lymphatic tissue in that area, and that malar mound gets really puffy, which also makes that zygomatic cutaneous ligament more pronounced. I do think she's had a little bit of tear trough filler because you can even see in this area something called a Tyndall effect. When filler is placed really close to the surface of the skin, sometimes it'll have a bluish appearance when photos are taken.
And after this, TikToks like these were going around where people were encouraging the youth to take a step back and really think for themselves the next time they see all these celebrities and influencers looking perfect and snatched all over Instagram. With one post that I think spread a polite yet beautiful message, writing, "Please do not look at celebrity or reality stars' photoshopped pics and feel bad about your skin. Many times they're trying to sell you their makeup or skincare and tricking into believing their products will give you perfect skin. Kylie Jenner's face looks completely different when taken from a video that hasn't been manipulated, aka manipulating consumers. No hate to her specifically, but she is an example of what many celebrities are doing to sell." Anyways guys, I definitely want to know what you guys think about this recent controversy that Kylie has been embroiled in since her recent appearance at her Paris Fashion Week. What do you think about people commenting on her appearance, as well as what cosmetic professionals have had to say? Definitely let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I love you guys so much, and as always, I'll see y'all in the next video.